Hey guys, welcome to the YouTube channel Tech Learn with Ashish. So today's classes is data type part 9. We have three basic universal data type. One is text, one is number and one is date. In SQL it is defined very well and we can see that I was using the number. I will tell you some of the example. See, we were using the name. So name are name kind of things or the department name or these kind of string or text that is defined in SQL, and we have different of data type in text. So we have char, we have varchar, we have and varchar, and some of that. So okay, we should I think refer to Microsoft. So these are the data type Microsoft has defined. So see, we have char, var, text, and char, and varchar, and text. And the interview question also comes: what is the difference between varchar and varchar? That is also. So one by one we will open the character, string type or text type data type, and I will explain. So char is for character, and see it is defined varchar also. So char is fixed size data type. So this is the interview question also. You have character. Suppose if you have defined something, data type is char. So char is, if you give the length, you need to give the length of the character. So if you give 10 and you are defining to something, I am declaring a variable which is, you don't worry about declaration and all. So if I give any value to the character type of data type, what it will do, how many, suppose my length of my name, so suppose 10. Okay, so there are only 4 character in your string. What char does, it will fill all the 4, but it will fill others also. It will not leave that data type, or it will not terminate the size of the string. So that's why people don't prefer that much, but still this is the data type we have. Second, we have varchar. Varchar is also same, but there is a difference. Like if you have, see, suppose you have written a char, I can explain you in, if you go and we can see that in Excel. Okay, so guys, you can see this. You have, suppose, character text, okay, and this is, I will say, this is the example of char. Okay, next you have varchar. Okay, so what it will do, it will fill this also. So let me fill this until 10. Okay, so this will fill the space after this, but if you use varchar, I will just copy this. Okay. See, so what happens in varchar, this will terminate your size after the end of this character. After this you will have one n kind of thing, and like this, and other size are terminated by self. This will not fill any values. That is the basic difference you have. Next you have, you can see this. See, if you go here, that is also written the same, and the max size of both the character is 8000, and it is till 2 GB of the storage you can fill. That also I will give you this link, so you can refer this to, because documentation we should also always go to documentation and we can check. Next we have text. Okay, so in the text, let me open, guys, so we can see that text, what is exactly text and end text. Okay, so when you have a text kind, it is also a string, it will store your string data only, but the difference of the bytes, the size. Okay, so you can refer that, that is one thing. And you can store images also, that is also another data type, but that is also a text only. Okay, so that is another data type we have binary, war-onary. So these all the things come in a string only. Okay, so next we have numeric. So numeric or integer, if you have some value like 1 or 2 or 3, or suppose 4.1 or 8.3 or something like that, these all the things come in your numeric values. So guys, you can see this, I have defined like this, and after that the point is also there. So these are the category of your numeric data type only. So we can refer our documentation. See, we have begin numeric. So I will start with the int I have already told you, and int this we see everywhere. So it is 1 2 3, there is no point, there is no comma or nothing, it is just 1 2 3 or something like that. And basically int we use if we needed any id kind of things, then that time we use integer. So here you can see that the range of int is 2 10 to power 31. So this is the documentation, and size it will hold 4 bytes. Okay, guys, we have another data type big int also. This is also referring the same. You can see that big int only the storage type and the range is more than the int, so that's why we use big int. Okay, you have a small int also, people use this. So this is 2 byte, and you have tiny integer, tiny int also 0 to 255. If you have, you can go with the small int, but mostly people use integer only. Next you have numeric and decimal, both the data type are same. You can see that. And see, here you have suppose you have salary column. We can see in our table also. Okay, so I am pressing shift plus home and control plus E. See guys, you have here you have, this is string type of data, this is integer type of data 1 2 3 and all, and this is you have salary type. So salary, this is, you can say this is numeric or decimal, both are same as per the requirement. You can see both the things. See, it is written here. See, both the data type are same. You don't have to worry about, there is no much difference on it. And you have money also. So money is also kind of decimal kind of data type, but this will display the symbol also. So symbol is based on your current locality. So whatever the locality you have selected, this will display like that. So the default locality you have $sign. $sign is default, and basically people use this mostly as a $sign only. So that, and as per the geography and your location, this will changes. Okay, now you have float also. Float mostly people use in scientific calculation, so you don't have to worry about that. Next you have date. You know that date is everyone the universal type of data type we have. So inside the date we have date, we have date time, we have time, we have date time to. These all the data type we have. See, this is the date, hiring date, order date, ship date. For that people use date and time. Okay, let's open our documentation of Microsoft. We will refer this always, and it is always it is always recommended to use your Microsoft documentation. Okay, see guys, these all the date it is defined here. So the range of the date, this 01010001 to 31/12 means 31 December 999, till that time it is written here. But this is very important guys. If you don't give any kind of date in your string, and you are converting that string to the date and time, that will accept this date. This will automatically take this date, because there is no date you are giving when you are converting. Conversion we will see next. This is not today's topic. Today's we will be concentrating on our data types. So these all the data types and date. You can refer this thing. You can refer this Microsoft documentation. I will share you the screen also. Now you have date and time too. So what is the difference between date and time? The difference between date and time is this. If you use only date, your DD, MM, YY will be displaying. If you are using date and time too, so this will display as your hours, your minute and second, and your fractional of seconds. This will also display. So this is the like things it is written here, the range of that. So this is date and time 2, and we have date and time 1 also. So let's see guys, what is the difference between that. So this, see, so you have date range from January 1st of January 1753 to December 999. Okay, and we can see the format of this. See, the default format, it is the date, mm, YYY, mm and dd. So this is the default format guys. If you open your date and time, so get date, this is the function which returns current date, today's date. So control and E I am shifting C. So it is returning what? YY, mm, dd, HH, your hours, your minutes and your second, and this is milliseconds. Okay guys, so these are the things you have. Okay, date and time. If you have only time, so time will display only your today's hours, like see this is like HH, mm and SS. We can see that, no issues. Okay, so range is also defined here. So till 000 to 23 is like 11 o'clock 53:99. It is displaying the data. This is the time. For time it is, you have a small date time also. So in real time scenario, we don't usually see that these are the things mostly. But if your client or your business is like that, the precious about time or date, then you need to concentrate on these things also. But usually people use only date and time. Date and time is so important guys. So date and time mostly people see that. Okay, so these are the value. You have an varchar, and an varchar is like Unicode string. If you have, suppose why we need an varchar is like that. See, whatever the varchar does, an varchar does the same. Okay, but this is the difference between Unicode string and non-Unicode string. Okay, that is the basic difference between and where So this is interview question also, guys. You have to check this very preciously, that and where. So these things we have. Okay, we will be using and where both the things. So where suppose you have Chinese kind of language or some language which is different from your current English, so that time you can use and where. So this is basic things in and where. These all the character we have. We have other data types also, cursor or row version, or these all the things. So we will be talking about these things in a separate video, because this is a big topic. I don't want to tell you now. So we have binary also. Binary, if it's come in a string, we have already discussed about that string C. These are the list of the data we have. Okay, so you can refer this Microsoft documentation. This is about today's video, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see other new videos, you can subscribe my channel, and please share and comment. If you have any doubt on any kind of logic or any kind of data types, you can comment on the videos. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching.